leading the nanosuit to a showroom. So this is like one of the earlier missions in the game. As you can hear, already like it's all main theme in the background.
Transmission.
Pretty happy about it.
This is Commander Lockhart to all cell personnel. Despite all medical attempts to reverse the effects of the cellular breakdown in the infected, we have found no viable cure. Evacuation is no longer an option. Shoot-to-kill discretion is now vested citywide, to be exercised upon any suspicion of infection. Further to this, nanosuit subject, Prophet, is also designated as an active biohazard. Prophet is to be shot on sight.
So now we're in the beginning of the level. I'm going to use this a little bit to show you really what the nanosuit
Oversight
means
1,
in detail.
he's breaking low. Got him
Share
right
it.
on my nose.
Talk about it.
Roger that.
when I
Stay
use,
on him. Bring him
For
down.
example, amulet, you can see here like I get this special effect around this edge of the screen. I'm consuming energy now while this is active. So the more damage I take, the more the suit needs to absorb, therefore my energy goes down a little bit faster. So it's a limited resource, it's something you have to be extra careful about. On the other side you have the cloak, as you can see, it really makes me invisible for a short amount of time. Like here it's important, if you move a lot, it consumes more energy. So you really have to plan ahead, like find like spaces in between where you can maybe recharge. Because this is really the big thing. Suit energy is unlimited, but in order to use a power like it consumes it, then you have to be extra careful because it's only for a short amount of time. But finding a safe spot, retreating somewhere, or just moving on allows you to recharge easily and then come back to it and use the powers again once they're recharged. So off we go.
Okay, yes, so the area we're in now.
This is too loud? Yeah, sure. Alright, give me 1 second. So, split is to around 30. And you guys yell if it's still too loud, okay?
And the music.
Alright.
Okay, so hopefully that's a little bit better now. Let us know if there's any more problems. We'll see what we can do. So the area we're in right now is a fairly quiet area. As you can see, no one's shooting at us at the moment. But that said, there's still a lot of reason to be here. In Crysis 2, we try to encourage you to explore as much as possible. If you go into other places away from your missions, you'll find hidden unlocks and secrets and just generally things that would be of interest. So it's definitely worth checking out. Another feature of the game, which you'll get to see coming up in just a second, is cinematics. Seamless handoff to progress the story. So we'll be running around with your gun for one moment, then we'll take you into a cinematic, advance the story, and jump you straight back into the action afterwards. And that's what we're going to see right now.
Firing! Lighting him up! Target locked. Missile away. Confirmed missile hit. He's going in hard.
Oversight 6 and 7, I have your kill confirmed. Hold station. We're coming in.
Prophet, you see that?
You see that? Must have gone down less than a block from where you are. You do realize me, right? This is it. We have them to meet here at the lab. This could be our best shot at rolling back the spore. Maybe the whole invasion even. But you better make it fast. Lockhart's going to have cells swarming all over that crash site in nothing flat. Watch your ass, Prophet.
Reach the crash site and obtain xeno tissue.
Okay, so that was one of those seamless handoffs that we talked about, and now we're straight back into the game. One of the other things that we would like to show with you is the engagement with the environment. I mean, you can pick up and throw a lot of things. These can be useful in combat. They also can work as distractions, as the enemy AI picks up on sounds like this, and you can use distractions. You can use these as setting up ambushes. For example, you can kick the cars around, you can kick them onto people, you can put bombs on them, really whatever you want to do. You can just blow them up if you feel like it. There's also a lot of destructibility, which doesn't just end with the cars. You can shoot through windows, you can destroy road signs, any of these Crytek signs if you really want to. And all of this just brings you closer to the environment.
Another thing which we got very positive feedback about from Crysis 1 was weapon customization. So this is like another layer where you can actually like express yourself, play, and basically change the game the way you want to play. So like in real time, in the middle of the game, I can go to a weapon, I can put on laser sight attachments, different scopes, I can put on like some silencer. And it really gives me the chance also to modify pistols or other weapons in a meaningful way in order to really help me in the situation the way I want to play. So now we're entering the car park, we're trying to approach the crash site. This is much more like a stealthy action here. So you can see a couple of patrols over here which are
Oversight's moving in to secure the site. Let's get up top and cover the area.
All clear. No visible target.
Some things I can do here as well, so like just slide underneath objects. And switch over to my other weapon now.
You can also keep an eye on, in the bottom left of the screen on our minimap is an alert level. If you're playing really stealthy, then you can keep it low. If it fires up and goes red, then you know that you're getting a lot of attention.
So we're becoming a little more overt here, more aggressive.
So it's worth noting as we come through this area that we approached it in two different ways. I mean, we started off with the stealthy way of doing things and they didn't see us. And then towards the end we just went a lot more overt and just armored up and went in head on. And how you play the game is really up to you. Nearly every scenario in game can be approached in these two different ways, and you always have a number of options, which adds a lot of replayability to the game.
Now we're leaving the car park.